Hello again, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to try to test fit the engine and transmission in the Ratson Rod. So we'll start jacking it up and see if we can fit it in there. Okay, I've got it part way in, but it's hitting the firewall. I'm going to have to clearance it a little more. So I don't know if you can see it very well, but the engine is pointed nose down right now, that way, and it's touching right here on the bell housing. So I'm going to have to clearance it up about 3 or 4 inches more than I already did. So I'm going to yard it all back out, get the plasma cutter out, and trim a little more of the firewall. Okay, I've got the hole cut out. Now I'm going to knock off a couple of sharp edges. Then we'll try to test out the engine and tranny again. Still a little tight right about here on the firewall, same on the other side. There's about a 1/2 inch of clearance, which might be a little snug. Okay, there's some spots inside the tunnel, inside the bell housing, that I have to clearance as well. So I think I'll pull it back out again and do some more plasma cutting. Okay, I just did some more plasma cutting and trimming to the hole. I'm going to try and fit it back in again. Checking the clearance underneath. Okay, I'm sitting right on that cross member that houses the torsion bar adjusting bolts with a 1/2 inch spacer underneath the tranny, between the tranny and the cross member. And that'll kind of keep me safe for clearances. Down on the 2x4. Okay, side to side. It's looking pretty good. So right here on the cam belt, which goes across the top of the 2 cams, so that should be a pretty level spot to measure it from. It looks pretty level. And then right across the top edge of the heads is where I was checking for level front to rear. That's looking pretty good for roughing in purposes. Now I got to spend some time and measure from side to side and get it centered in between the chassis. We've got about, oh, I don't know, 3 inches between the back of this head and the firewall. So that's comfortable, be able to get in there and do most anything you need to do back there, which with this engine shouldn't be much. Okay, to get the front centered, I'm just going to measure off the center of the crankshaft down to the chassis on each side. Put there. Ooh, 10¼ inches there, so it needs to go this way. Whoa. That was a little too much. 10 3/4, 11 3/8, back that way. Leveled again. Oh, 11 1/4, 11 1/8. That's pretty close. Let's go back and check the tranny. See how it's doing center of the chassis. Let's take a look at the tranny. On the inside, you can see it sits pretty high. See the firewall up there? The black straps coming through, laying on the tranny. So the tranny, I'm just going to have to measure the output shaft to the sill area here, up to the transmission tail shaft on each side, and get an idea where it needs to be to get it centered. Within 1/8 of an inch. The engine is almost perfect by tape measure anyway. Check level front to rear again. Looks good. So now that I've got that in there, I can start measuring for motor mounts and transmission mounts, etc. Here's another look on the inside. It's kind of a tight fit, sitting pretty high, so I'm either going to have to reach up for the shifter or make it short. And it's rubbing on the inside edge of the firewall right along in there just a little, so I'll have to either clearance it with a hammer or cut some more out. Just kind of depends on how it goes with the mounts. But anyway, I think that's it for now. Next time we'll take a look at the motor mount situation and transmission mount situation. Thanks for watching my channel. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll see you next time.